here we go. Take two. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ukulele Underground podcast. My name is Aldrine Guerrero. Joining me are Mr. Aaron, the voice, Nakamura. Say what's up, Aaron.
What's up?
And Mr. Kahai, the legend, Fergan. Say what's up, Kahai.
What's up?
Gentlemen, it is 12 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. It's time to talk it up here on Ukulele Underground's podcast. Live. I mean, not live. I mean, live. So we have a very, very, very special guest today, coming all the way from South Korea. We have our very, very, very good friend, Peace. Round of applause, everyone. Peace. How's it going, Peace?
Hello. Hey, hello, everyone.
Say hello to our audience. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about Peace.
Yes. Not live, right?
Yeah. It's not like, don't worry.
No need to be nervous.
No need to be nervous.
Okay. Hello, my name is Peace. I'm from Korea, and I run something small business, which is franchise for ukulele education. Yes. It's finished my
ukulele education. So you teach at a school. How long have you been running the ukulele school, and what is the ukulele school called?
Yes. I run 8 years.
Wow.
And I have around 20 branches.
Oh wow. Wow.
For franchise.
Mm-hmm. What is the school called? What is the name of the school?
Korean is 인생 악기, means life's instrument.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we'll have the link for everybody so that they can go check out your Instagram or a website. Do you have a website for your school?
No, not website. Just
Okay.
only have Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post the Instagram link. Okay, so so how's it going? So Peace, you and I met back in August, and that was the first time that we met. I remember sitting and with Aaron and Miss Moon and Honoka. And we were having at a sushi restaurant at the mall. And then Miss Moon said, like, my friend is coming and he really wants to meet you, Aldrine. Like he's a big Aldrine fan. He wants to meet you. So we were in Seoul. Where do you live? You kind of drove or you took a train. Yeah. Like how far did you come from?
Yes, right. So far. I live in Pohang City. It is very beautiful ocean city, like Hawaii.
How long is it? How far from Seoul?
4 hours.
Wow. By train?
By train, 3 hours.
Okay, that's a long time. Just and then it was good, Like I remember meeting you at the sushi place, and we had dinner. You were shamed to eat because I wasn't eating. I didn't feel well that night, and then I was like, no, just eat. Don't worry about me. Just eat. But you felt shame to eat, and when I wasn't eating, I'm like, no, just look at Aaron. Aaron is eating, so you should just eat.
Yes, but I imagine that you at that time you something have a stomach
ache. Yeah, stomach ache that day. I don't know what it was, but it was really good. But when I met you, stomach ache went away. So good job, man. Yeah, you make me feel better. So thank you with your with your friendship and your music, because you came, you brought your ukulele with you, and
That's right.
And when you brought your ukulele with you, you had a Kaimana Kanilea tenor, right? You had a Kaimana ukulele. So when you let me play your ukulele, and I played it for the first time. I was like, something is different with this ukulele. Why? Like, I've played many Kaimana ukuleles before, but for some reason, your ukulele, when I played it, it sounded really good. And I asked you what is different between with this ukulele and the other Kaimana ukuleles, and you said that the strings on that Kaimana ukulele were strings that you made. So
Yes, right.
how do you make strings?
Yes, actually, it is very tough story
Okay.
because our company is very small than you know um, Wall Strings. Wall String is best carbon strings in the world, I think.
Worth.
Yeah,
So I
fluorocarbon.
try. Yes, fluorocarbon. So I try to, launching for my strings because I like war string, but I think, you know, uh, modern's name, CTLG,
Okay.
it
Low G.
is words string. Yes, right. Words strings, one of the package. Uh, but I think the fourth strings and first strings is something, something. Yes. Anyway, I want to try more special, make
For
more special strings.
like a custom set for you.
Yes, so I send emails to Mausha, World
Yeah,
Strings
worth. Yeah,
CEO.
over at worth.
Yes, so uh, I try and try and try. So yes, he okay.
Yeah. How long did was
Yes,
the process?
uh, eight month.
8 months.
Months.
How many different
Yes.
strings did you have to try to make
So
sure that
many,
you got the
so many
perfect?
strings. Yes. Uh, as you know, our strings are very unique
Yeah.
because the four strings is very hardful and sustainable. Fourth string also hard and sustainable because, as you know, first string is melody strings, melody string for melody. So I think first strings have to more sustainable and more big sound. Yes,
Yeah.
and yes, and I like arrangement using four strings bass line.
Yeah,
Yes,
all
so
four strings.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, like that makes a lot of sense. The ukulele, for melody lines, really treble. So you need some bright sounds. So having the the strings that will sustain, that will project, that is a little bit louder. That's the kind of sound that that you want. So, what is the difference between the normal? Oh, I have them here. Here are the strings that we're talking about. So these, woo, beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. So what's the difference between the normal Worth strings and these strings?
yes, the string is focused on just solo play. I think when we play solo, we need more big sound.
Volume.
Yes.
Yeah,
So the
so
string focus on
on
big
volume.
sound, sustainable.
Yeah, so my favorite thing about, because I put these strings on my low G ukulele at home, and I love these strings. These, can I just tell you that these are my favorite low G set that I've ever played ever. They're the
Yeah.
best. Okay. So we talk about your strings a lot on this podcast, and that's why we wanted to invite you on, because a lot of people have heard about these strings. Like me, Aaron, and Kahai, we put them on our ukuleles, and we've all talked about them. But my favorite part about the strings, honestly, is the feel of the low G. The low G, it is very bright. The volume is very loud, but it doesn't take over usually when the low G is too loud, then it becomes more low. It becomes louder than the rest of the strings, but the low G is still balanced with the rest of the other strings, and I feel like every single string is at a good volume, and not one string is too much, and I feel like it's a good balance. So, tell us about the diameter of the low G on this, because I feel like it's the best low G that you can find on ukulele that's not wound string.
Yes. Your point is good because our companies try to balance. Yes, balance.
Yeah.
We effort find the best balance. Yes. So we choose more light strings, 4 strings, more light. So maybe 0.35 is normal inch word strings, but this strings is 0.34. All right.
That's the
Yes.
secret.
So
Okay, everybody, Aaron, write that down.
yes.
So,
And the strings material is more hard than normal strings.
so
It's like the density of the
yeah,
string.
the density of the strings, but it's thinner. So the density is harder, but the diameter is thinner.
Yes, right.
Wow. Because I've made strings too. I think I told you I've made strings as well. But this is something that like I was dreaming of, because I am a high G player. So when I develop my strings, it's for a high G. And when they were asking me about a low G set, I didn't know where to begin. Like I'm not a low G player, and a lot of low G just kind of just sounds like the same to me. But then when I play this, I'm like, this is what a low G for the ukulele should sound like.
Yeah.
I think like the low G in this set is like, I mean, the other strings are amazing as well, but that low G balances out everything, because every single low G that I played that was non-wound is too loud, and when you strum it, or when you play a melody, that low tone is so is drowning the other strings, because it's too loud, So I think the balance that you got with this set is really beautiful.
And the tension.
And the tension feels perfect, because like I think with the tension of the strings, just a small hit, like it'll respond right away, and the sustain with that tension is really, really long, so the sustain is insane. It's
Most
That's right.
most low Gs,
Actually,
they
I don't
feel
like
floppy.
actually I don't like wound steel.
No, yeah.
For yes, so the reason why I choose word string is because word strings using fluorocarbon
Yeah.
for 4 strings.
Yeah. So I like that, and I like the non-wound strings, because when you play wound and you slide up you slide up the neck, you hear the
Yes.
noise, and I feel like it's a different sound than the others. So using
Right.
the same material for all the strings, it just has a nice balanced sound to it. Yeah. So very important question, Peace. All right.
What is the point?
When can we get more of these strings? When can we get some more of these strings?
Yes, actually, when we, launching these strings, we just sales for our customers, academy student.
Yeah.
But I can try it. But I need something small meeting.
Oh, because we distribute strings as well over on our store, so maybe we can carry your strings and sell them out to the US for you. But I feel like these are the best low G strings I've ever played. I mean, honestly, you have my endorsement. These strings are really, 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 really the best, like that I've played low G strings wise. Okay.
Even if we
Thank you so
can't
much.
distribute the strings for you, we just want more
We
strings
just want more
for
That's
ourselves.
good. Yeah, maybe we don't distribute. Just us can have.
Because we also we like it so much that we talk about how it's like, oh, are you gonna put it on this ukulele? And it's like, I don't know. I'm saving it for a special ukulele to put it on.
So because we only have, you gave us 5, which is thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
yes,
for
right.
giving us so much.
Oh no,
And-
but I can send anytime.
okay, all right.
Okay.
Well,
Anytime.
Anytime.
For
Yes.
present.
yeah. Oh, you just made my heart go boom, 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 boom. I just got excited. So, yeah, like I want, I want more people to try these because I think they're just really, you put together like some of the best strings. I feel like that a low-G ukulele can play with. So more people should definitely try these out. And I'm actually interested. So when like going back to the story, so when I played it, I was impressed. I'm like, what is this? And you're like, oh, it's the strings. Then I asked like, do you have some that I can try? And then you said, no, I don't have any more, but I can ask my sister. She's coming
That's
this weekend, and I can tell her to bring more. I'm like, okay. And I was so happy. I was so happy that she brought us. She brought so much. Like five is a lot. So we're grateful that you gave us so much. But Aaron tried it on his ukulele. I tried it on my ukulele. Kahai tried it on his ukulele as well. And every time we put it on, and we were just amazed by the sound quality that you created.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, we
Yes,
have people
and I want say thanks to World Strings in this time.
Yeah.
World Strings gave me a chance, right, for something good product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very, I am very small person, small businessman in ukulele market, but he gave me a chance. So it is very thanks things. Yes.
So yeah, good job, Worth. Thank you, Worth, for working with Peace. Because if Worth did not work with Peace, so tell Worth, Aldrine, Aaron, and Kahai said thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, tell Worth to get a hold of us, and we'll write our thank you letter. But do we have questions from the audience, Kahai?
Well, I just wanted to say that it's like people are saying they're like, I'm raising my hand. I want one. Where can we get-"
Everyone wants one.
Yeah. And when we first talked
really?
about it,
Thank you so much.
When we first talked about it on our forum, like people were like, maybe it's this string. What about this string? We gotta try these strings.
Yeah.
Like they were on a hunt for them, looking for it.
But
And we
you
had to
can't-
tell them
yeah.
like, no, it's only
available only in Korea.
Okay, I have a question. What do you like? Favorite strings? What do you like?
My favorite strings. So I make my own strings. I like those. Like the AQ strings from Aquila, and those are nylon. Nylon strings with my high tension. I also like Diodario Pro Arte. I also like Diodario titanium trebles. So T2, the titanium trebles. So those are my favorite strings. Sometimes I like to use Savarez. Is also really good.
Titanium seems like purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
But
I like the strings.
It's good, but whenever I travel, when the purple strings are not so good with the weather. So
Alright.
yeah, if it's too cold, then it goes sharp. If it's too hot, then it goes flat. So the intonation is not that is not that great with those strings. But I like the volume. I like the tension on the titaniums. So the Pro Arte is good with the weather and is good with the intonation, but it doesn't sound as good as the titanium. I wish that the Diodario Pro Artes sounded like the titaniums, but held its tune like the pro artist. So if they can put those two together, I think it would be really good. But and then with the AG strings that we have, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the best of both of those. Both of those things. But I feel like the A, if I bend it too much, then like it's the diameter is still like too thin, but if I go too thick, then then the tension goes too high. So I'm trying to like walk the fine line of like what kind of tension versus the diameter of the strings that I can use. So I'm still kind of playing around with different things, maybe update the strings a little bit. But that's
Yes,
my two favorite.
Your play style is very hard and
Yeah.
patient,
Yeah.
strumming.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think Arcula.
Yeah, the
Acula
Oculus,
string.
but Ocula are usually made with bio-nylon, and they're made with sugar, with bio-nylon. But my strings are the only strings that are regular nylon.
Oh,
Yeah, the AQ strings are the only Oculus strings that are nylon strings.
not Nile gut.
Not
Not
no.
Nile
No,
gut.
no, 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 no.
Ah,
The regular
okay.
nylon. Yeah, regular nylon. Because I told them that when I went to Italy and Aquila said like, "How do you like our strings?" And I said, "Do you want honest review?" And they said, "Yes, please be honest." And I said, "I don't like your strings." Like I told them, I think the strings are too bright, but then no sustain. Like I feel like it goes really loud, but then it goes quiet like that. So I told them like, I don't know, bio-nylon, it feels dry, it doesn't feel that good, so I don't like the strings. So then they told me, make us some strings that you like, and then we'll make it
Wow.
for you. So then I went with nylon, and because Aquila doesn't usually do nylon, so I created a nylon string, and with the with the tensions and the diameters that I wanted. So I gave them the specs, and then they made those strings for me, and they're little green too. So like like how the titaniums are purple, mine's are a little bit green. Yeah, like mint green.
The reason why they made only for you is because you are famous. You're
Well, because
the
I
famous
was
player
I was
in
very
the world.
critical with their strings, because I told them no, it doesn't sound good. So they're like, we want what sounds good to you then. And I said nylon. And they were missing a nylon set, so they were happy to make it because they don't have nylon yet. So they started going the nylon direction with my strings, but only with mine.
Yeah. When
Yes, actually, when I was young, the young means my ukulele's career. I never imagined that ukulele strings has a lot of material, carbon, nylon, wound steers. I never imagined that, but when I met fluorocarbon, I feel like wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I first time I using Didario 99 TG. Yes, fluorocarbon it is. Yes, very very light strings.
Yeah.
Yes, but sometimes carbon strings can especially first strings can snaps or break.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yes. I break
So
them all
I
the time.
find yes, right.
I break fluorocarbon strings.
I remember that you in YouTube video your play, yes. So I found more hard for strings. The string is worse strings.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like them a lot. So great job on the set of strings. We want more of them. We want them available like everywhere, because I think everyone should try your set of strings. But right now, it's only available at your school for your students, right?
Yes.
So
Right.
can I be your student, Peace, so that it's available to me too?
Wow.
I
It
want to
is
be
very big deal.
yeah, so I can have access to the strings too, and access to your teaching. I feel like you're a great teacher, so we'll get to the part where about your school, but I like what you're doing over in Korea. So on that, tell us about ukulele in Korea. Like, is it popular? Is it not that popular? Like, how is it throughout the years? How long have you been playing? You said 8 years that you've been doing ukulele
Yes,
teaching.
right.
So tell us about the ukulele scene in the past 8 years.
Okay. When I was first time, I start business.
Yeah.
Um, People play just strumming for how can I say just chord
Yeah,
playing?
chords. Yeah, chords.
Yes, for singing, right? But we want something new. So I arranging and I write a book for solo play. Very simple solo play, something like this. Yes, I just use
Yeah,
one
yeah,
finger.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
yeah.
So yes. People interested interested my book and my arrangement. So uh, so we can try something new. So and uh, recently, people want a more difficult song, more they want play more difficult song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it is ukulele is valuable. It means ukulele is valuable.
Yeah.
They think ukulele can they can play difficult songs using ukulele.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yes.
I like so I've looked at your school on Instagram and stuff and been watching some of the videos of you with your students. You guys are playing some really good arrangements, like really good instrumental arrangements. You guys just recently had a Disney music concert. Like
Yes,
recently,
right.
tell us about your Disney music concert.
Yes, it is a very big issue for me. The core is Aria, our team's name. There is there are something big orchestra teams. We are 50 person. Yes, for our orchestra teams. I arrangement when I arrangement I thought something level our in our members orchestra teams member because someone very has a short times yes experience about ukulele. Yes, just around 1 years,
Oh wow. Oh
and someone more high level.
yeah.
So
Many
when
years.
I arrangement, yes, I consider that.
So how many
How
different
can I?
parts on the songs? How many different parts did you have for the ukuleles?
Naturally, normally 5 or 6, and most expand song is 9.
Wow. Wow.
Yes,
That
so
sounds
it is difficult because we just using ukulele,
yeah, yeah.
just using ukulele. So separate 9, it is very difficult point.
Do you have different different kinds of ukuleles? Did you have like a baritone ukulele? Do you have like or is it
Yes,
all GCEA?
right. I use U bass.
Okay.
Yeah, just only U bass and tenor size ukulele.
Wow.
Two.
Just two.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You're crazy, man. You're trying to write a 9-part ukulele, like a 9 ukulele parts using just a U bass and a tenor uke. You're crazy.
No.
It's amazing.
No wonder you're
So,
so stressed out, man. No wonder you're so stressed out.
Yeah.
yes, it is very tough for me because orchestra area is business model. So my branches member can buy orchestra areas. For example, Disney
Yeah.
they can buy.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it is very tough for me. Very big issue at this time's concert. Yes.
So, as far as ukuleles goes, so like, do you guys, are there any big ukulele makers in Korea, or do you guys usually just play like a lot of the big brands that are made here in Hawaii already? Is there any like Korean brand ukuleles?
A Korean brand's ukulele. I think Locomango
Okay.
Yeah, local
And
mango.
yeah.
and Makana.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I think just two brand live
Okay. Yeah.
thing. Yes, this time.
That's good. That's good. So, but is the local ukuleles more local made, like ukuleles more popular, or do they or is it still kamaka, koloha, kanilea, pono? Are those still the popular ukuleles?
Yes, actually, our academy students,
Yeah.
50% using Canela.
Oh wow.
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 Yes. So they they know that Hawaiian ukulele is
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
than other nations ukulele because Hawaiian because ukulele from Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They want. I mean, it's basically everywhere. Like that's everyone wants to own like those ukuleles. But like sometimes we go to different places where they want to support like their local brand. Like I know. We went to the Philippines, and the Philippines they have like susings, and like the susings ukulele or lumanu ukuleles, like they try to like support but whenever somebody comes to like a group with like a kamaka or a koloha, it's still like everybody still wants those kamakas and kolohas. So it's yeah, there is something to owning a Hawaiian like made ukulele, but it's good to know that there are other brands that are in Korea, because that's how
yes.
beginners can't really like go and buy a kanile ukulele. Not all beginners, so like it's good to have an entry to buying a cheaper ukulele that kids can try, or like beginners can try.
Yes, right. Absolutely. In Korea, has a lot of cheap ukulele brands. Even $10.
Oh wow.
They can buy ukulele. It is good for beginner, right? I like it, but I want people knows that ukulele is very valuable, very cherished instrument. So
Yeah.
money is same like valuable. Money is money and money and valuable is same.
So
I
when
think.
when you invest in an ukulele, it's an investment like that you're so if you have an ukulele that's equals money, that possession, when you possess that ukulele, that's really good.
Yes, right. So I always recommended about expensive ukulele because expensive ukulele is good ukulele.
Yeah, it's quality. Quality is going to
Yes,
be
right,
yeah,
right.
quality.
Good quality.
Right, good quality.
So I like Canilea, so I always recommend Canilea, and I always they are proposed. They are proposed to be by a Canilea.
Okay, good, good, good,
Always,
good.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love playing Kanilea
Kanilea will be
ukuleles. I'm a
happy.
big Kanilea fan also, so I'm glad that Kanilea is doing really good over in Korea. So where do you want to see the ukulele scene in Korea? Like do you see it getting bigger? Do you see it getting more popular?
Yes, we can more bigger. I think we can more bigger. I think it is help. It help to through your visiting something like I think more popular musician. I think if they can visiting in Korea, Korea people who like ukulele or interesting ukulele, Korea's market more able to more bigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got to get more ukulele players over to Korea to
Yeah, we need to,
perform.
we need to bring it back because a lot of ukulele players used to go, but then like since the pandemic, like a lot of us kind of stopped going to Korea to travel. So this year in August was the first time that Aaron and I went since I want to say like 2018, 17,
that,
something like
yeah.
that. So it's been like about 5 years since we were last there, or over 5 years since we were last there. So I was telling you earlier that we didn't know if the ukulele was still popular or not because it's been so long since we last went. So we were not sure if people were even going to remember who I was or who Aaron was. So it was nice to go to Korea and get a good response. I thought the concert went really well. I thought I thought the audience that came, it was a good support for the ukulele. So I do want to come more often because I want to see the Korean audience grow, because I feel like in Korea, with things like your school, takes ukulele seriously, like a serious instrument, rather than let's go and strum and play some chords and stuff, which is fun. That's good, but especially in Asia, like if you take the ukulele seriously as a serious instrument, then then I think it can have more chance for it to grow than it being just like, let's just have let's just play some chords and stuff, because the longevity in the life of good classical kind of music, especially in Asia, will signal the life of the ukulele to be a little bit longer.
Yes, right. Definitely right. And we knew that already, because through YouTube video, that you are the best player in the
You're
world.
the best player.
Oh, no, come on. Yes, the reason why I plan to something in our brands, next year we launching something special project. The core is 인생 악기, our brand's name, 인생 악기 invitation. So our brand, inviting someone who popular player
Oh, cool.
from Japan or from Hawaii. Yes, we plan to that. So it is helps growing and improving ukulele market in Korea.
Yeah. I know some friends, like that can be invited. I know Aaron Nakamura. I can go ask Aaron if he wants to go. So you mentioned you didn't hear about Aaron before you met him in Korea, right?
Oh, sorry.
You said earlier that you've never heard of Aaron until he came to Korea this past August. That's the first time you've heard of Aaron, right?
Yes, right. Uh, I very uh, impressive, inspiring.
Yeah.
Because his talent is good, his ability is good, but he was so much humble. He had
Yeah.
us so much humble.
Yeah.
So yes, I very inspiring
Yeah.
to Aaron.
Yeah. I mean, when I grow
Thank
up,
you.
I want to be just like Aaron. When I grow up, when I become an adult, I want to be just like Aaron. No, he's good. And like when I used to go to Korea, like back in the day, I used to come solo. But I like coming with Aaron because I think our duo can showcase a lot of the different kinds of approaches to ukulele, like the singing and playing and the instrumental and all that stuff. I think with Aaron there, it allows me to share different styles of playing the ukulele rather than just
Yes,
all
your
picking.
performance was fantastic.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
I knew that your play, but at that times your performance is amazing. Uh, Not only me, or audience, same things. Yes,
Yeah.
because you are we can see your development.
Mm.
Yes, it is very good point. Yes, I think ukulele player, not only ukulele players, all part person have to improving and development.
Yeah.
You always, I think, uh, you always playing amazing through YouTube video and your performancing. But at that times, I amazing because your performance is good, better than YouTube 3 years ago, 6 years ago. So your performance always, you know, all-time high because you always development.
I always think that it's two separate. Being a good player and being a good performer is usually two different things because somebody can play really well, but when you're a performer, you have to perform, you have to entertain. To be an entertainer is a different skill than playing the ukulele, because somebody can play really well but can be kind of boring, but somebody can they don't play very well but they can still be very entertaining, you know what I mean? I feel like it's two different skills, and I'm just lucky enough to be
You have a both.
to be okay with being entertainer, because I was an entertainer first and then I learned how to play music. So I took the music education, put that into entertainment. Like I like to joke around. I'm very animated when I'm on stage. It's like a character like on stage that I play, and that character I feel like is the good performer. So Aldrine Guerrero, the character, very good performer, but Aldrine the person, good musician. But it's
Yes,
so,
when you using tooth, for strumming, something like that is
All
all
entertainment.
audience,
entertainment.
all audience, yes, happy. Yeah.
Yeah, entertainment. So I think it'll be good to have more and more ukulele players coming to Korea. But I want to see more of the people that went before, the recognizable names. Before I played with Kale Gamiao. I played with Kias that from Japan. I played with Rio, over in Korea. And and you guys got some great Korean players as well. So I think like a good concert between all the different people and ukulele players would be really good to make sure that Korean ukulele movements is on the right track.
Yes, right. We had no choice but to, you know, open just in Seoul because Seoul is, primary city.
Yeah.
But my city or another small town, there have a lot of ukulele person. So I I wish more a lot of events open from small town. Yes.
Okay. So, do we have any questions, Kahai, from the audience? We're not live,
Oh no.
but you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, we have one question,
Oh, yeah?
but
Okay.
I did want to ask, like, I don't think we asked you, how did you get started with
Oh yeah.
ukulele?
How did you get started playing ukulele?
Yes, just my, you know, uh, when I was young, our family had final issue,
Okay.
financial issue,
Financial issue. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to work very in young age. My sister too. As you know, my sister now my sister work with me.
Yeah.
But at that time she cashier in small shopping market. I have to work too, so yes, I always work in Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah, that's right. You told us you used to
Outback
work at
Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse.
Yes, but I like music, and my father's like music. So I can I could chance to take a job which is I want. So that is ukulele because ukulele business is good for a start. Yes, so not need to a lot of money for business. So I can start a small business because I like music.
Did you
And
have music education before you got started?
yes, I can't graduate, but I admit musical school.
Okay.
My major is composing. Yes, but I couldn't graduate
Yeah, me too.
because
Me too. Yeah.
yes. So, but in Korea, it is very important thing. Korea, yes. Anyway, so we are family, me and sister and my mother. When we don't had to work hardly because at that time not financial issue.
Yeah.
I can start business work what I want. Yeah, so I started. The time is 8 years ago.
Wow. So you took a chance. You took a big chance. You took a gamble, basically, like on yourself. I'm glad you did, and now look at you, over 20 franchises, right? So amazing,
Yes, right.
amazing.
Yes, amazing. It is destiny.
Good job, man. I'm glad you picked up the ukulele. I'm glad you took a chance on yourself, and I'm glad, like, you took a chance on your dream because, and that'll inspire a lot of people. I hope it inspires a lot of people because, like it's the ukulele, like I feel like is a blessing to a lot of people, and you took a chance on yourself, but at the same time you spread the ukulele to like a bunch of other people and you made sure that everyone understands, like the joy of ukulele, and you're doing that. So thank you for taking a chance on yourself.
Yes, that is a good point in our business. People feels happy
Yeah.
through our business.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. You're doing great. You're doing a good thing in the world. You're bringing
Oh, no.
you're bringing peace to the world.
Oh, Keith.
So we're almost at the end of the show here. So the whole time we were in Seoul, Peace. What was your favorite food that we ate in Seoul?
Favorite food. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
So
good
remember
question.
that me, you and Aaron, we eat together. What was your favorite meal?
Do you remember that something special soup?
With the bones
the
and
first,
stuff?
The first,
Yes, right.
First place?
With the bones.
No, it was.
Yes, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, what was it? It was like the army stew.
Oh, the army stew?
Is that the one?
Which one? Which one?
Army stew? I
Yeah.
think not army stew.
Which stew? Which
The
stew?
time is Jajum and Cindy.
Yeah, that's the
came
one. Yeah, the one with the
lately.
bones. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the bones. Really?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yes.
That was really good.
Very traditional food.
Oh, really? I like that. I loved it a lot. And
Yeah.
that's right. It was me, you, Aaron, and Honoka, because we were waiting for Jazum, Cindy, and everybody
Yes,
else,
right.
right? So we
Yeah,
ate
yeah.
first before everybody
Yeah, I
else
guess-
came.
yeah, that was-
and then,
that was really
so then
good.
we already ate. We're just like, let's just drink, I guess, because we ate already. So, it was
Right.
really good, man. I like that a lot. That was your favorite?
Yes, my favorite because it is good for drink
Oh yeah.
with drink.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Juice, drink juice.
Juice? Oh, juice. Yes, yes. Beer is juice, right?
It was good, and I think we were also like we got to hang out with Kim Sang-woo. And we were having dinner with him too. That was really nice, Like I think I had a great time.
singer.
Yeah, every single food that we ate was amazing. Like that was really good. Did you like your sushi for that first night?
Yes, I like to see.
Yeah. And thank you for dinner that night. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You paid for that. You paid for our dinner also one of the nights. Thank you.
Yes, actually, at that time, I so wanted, participant in that dinner time, but I couldn't because my branch is members. So
Oh.
it's
it was
very
good.
small thing. Yes.
So, do you have any message to all our audience members?
I don't know, but if audience
Yeah.
this time interesting of my stories, because the reason why I said that I am a very small person, and my environment is more small, but now I am represent Korea Ukulele Academy education market, right? The reason why not, I think I have something special talent that is not musical talent, that is not entertainer skills. The talent is constancy. I I always try. I always try and always fix. And I never give up. So I can growing and growing. So I like development. Yes.
Very good,
Like
man.
you.
Nah, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing
Yeah,
great.
definitely. For the viewers who haven't checked out Peace's Instagram, go check it out. He has some amazing arrangements. He
Yeah.
has students that are learning, and they're playing his amazing arrangements
Yeah.
too. So, yeah, definitely go check him out.
Yeah, and if anyone is gonna have a trip to Korea, where can they find your school?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, where can they find your school in Korea?
Seoul or 뭐 포항 City, 경주 City, a lot of city. Have our academy.
Nice. Congratulations on
I
all
think
your
he has, like,
success,
a
man.
link tree.
Yes,
Congratulations.
any location.
Is that?
Yeah,
Any
on-
location.
On his Instagram, he has a link tree with a bunch of the
Oh,
different
okay.
branches
Okay.
of his school too. So
Or
Yeah.
look up Insang Ukulele, and
Yeah.
then you should
Yeah,
find.
we'll have the link, like the
yeah,
Instagram
it's
link.
in the
so
chat
everybody
right
can
now,
check
and
out.
then we'll put it in the description.
Yeah, right on. But yeah, congratulations on all your success, man. I'm so happy for you.
We did have a couple of questions from the
Oh, yeah.
audience.
Okay,
if we
sure.
could. So Chris and Sue asked, do you have baritone strings as well?
Ooh.
So did you develop baritone strings with Worth? Do you have baritone strings from Worth?
Me?
Yes. Did you make
I,
baritone
I
strings? or-
I had never tried the baritone strings, but I like it is good because I like warm sound. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future.
And
Yes.
Then, yeah, and then somebody else asked, what kind of ukulele do you have?
Oh yeah. What kind of ukulele do you have?
Yes. It is my actually our company's ukulele
Wow.
nice.
called by Pado. Pado can be translated in English wave.
Wave.
The reason why I call that is because my city is Poang City, Ocean City. So I called Pado.
Oh.
Yes. It is our brand.
Oh, nice.
That's that ukulele. People will find it at your school. Like people, that's where.
Yes.
people-
Unfortunately, this ukulele sells only my academy students too. Yes.
Well, it's a good thing that we are your students.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I should be your student. Like more reason for me to become your student, so I can have access to your ukuleles as well, to the strings,
Yes.
and the ukulele, and your beautiful education.
Yeah.
Yes. Benefit. My academy students benefit.
Any other questions, Kahai?
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Yes.
Peace. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much too. Wow, it is so hard time because
you okay? Are you okay?
I don't
Are you
speak
right?
English very well.
No, you sounded great. You did good. You did really
Yes.
good. And Aaron didn't have to speak in Korean today, so he didn't have to
Thank goodness.
translate anything.
ChatGPT.
I
would have to.
I want that meet again coming soon. Aaron and you.
Yeah, please. But I mean, I hope we can come again. In 2025. If not in 2026, hopefully we can come back soon. We'll we'll talk. We'll see if we can make it out there again. We love it. We love Korea. We love like the people there. We like the vibes. We like the all the ukulele fans out there. I think you guys have a really good passion for the instrument, and I think your approach into the ukulele as a serious instrument is something that we all need. It is definitely great to just have fun with the instrument, but it's also really good to to perpetuate like ukulele being used for serious music. So it's really good. Thank you for for being a part of that movement and teaching everyone what the ukulele can do. So thank you so much, Peace. Been a wonderful, wonderful guest. Thank you.
Thank you so much too. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. All right, gang.
Thank you,
That's
everyone.
That's it for our podcast. We'll see you guys next time. Aloha Friday Live Jam this coming Friday, 12 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Have a great one. We love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.